Hey, what's up, guys? Damnation here. Half awake, joined by a half awake RB and a half asleep Shane. What's going on?
Hello, peoples.
Howdy, everyone.
So, we're going to start streaming the raid here in a little bit. We got a couple seconds until it starts. Let me turn on the screen share so you can actually see what the hell we'll be doing.
Yeah, that pop up just came up.
Hey, at least I remembered that I need to share the screen this time. So, that's good. All right, so let's see. Take a quick look through prizes, I guess, real quick. Of course, you got the Eradicator, the Devastation Cannon, and the welded barrel system. Um, let's go to look at just regular prizes. Well, more prizes. CTCO Plate 3. Of course, that's a good one. I'm happy to see it there. More Hyper 30s. Although everybody got extra Hyper 30s because it's getting your free Bat Ray fleet, so that's pretty cool. Bunch more extra turrets that you can get. I might pick up some extra turrets and some stuff I don't think I have enough of. Maybe I don't know yet.
Is that a new special? That reinforced chromium?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Razor tail tokens, brightness. It's nice to see flagship tokens finally. That's kind of nice. So if you have refits to do on the fly for your flags, you can actually do them this time.
Yeah, I really like that.
I complained about that last raid. Of course, you can get all your. Oh, that's kind of nice. You can get regular resources actually in this raid. For 500,000 raid points, you can get 80 million of whatever resource you want. That's kind of neat. Although, am I blind or is it just energy, metal, and zithium? Can you not get oil?
I'm not seeing it.
They can't get. Yeah, that's kind of freaking weird.
There's a worldwide oil crisis.
I guess the Middle Easterners are holding out on us.
Well, to be honest, I'm kind of full on oil. That's what I've been full
Well,
of.
yeah, I mean,
That's what I use less, I guess. I don't know.
right. I'm top off on oil too. It just definitely seems kind of freaking weird.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you can get all the resources except for oil. We don't. There's a shortage.
I did walls the other day. I mean, dropped me down to like almost zero Xanthium. I still had 800 million oil. So
All right. Well, let's go find one of. Let's do a co-op target. What crew do I want to use? I think Hellfire Heathens is probably good to start with because I'm using the rocket fleet.
okay, let me get a fleet out here.
I don't know what you want to use, Shane.
Well, I'll be using bat rays, and I'm not going to use a fleet to start off with.
You mean
I
you're not
don't,
going to use?
or I
You're
don't.
not.
I'm not going to use a crew.
Yeah, I was going to say. I hope you use a fleet to start out with because I ain't trying to do the chip by myself.
But I really don't trust a lot of the crews, and I'll run dry to start with, and then do tests to see if crew improves it or any or not.
You don't trust anything in this game.
No, I don't.
What level are the co-op targets? Does anybody remember? Like
Uh,
120, I think, isn't it?
let's see. It's a 110 and 108, but that's the tier. I have no idea which one it is. Let's see.
Don't see him in the. Let's see here.
120? I think it's
Yeah,
120.
posted in. Let's see. Yeah, 120.
I was looking under targets.
Yeah, apparently they might not be out quite yet. Maybe.
Oil is available in my prize list too, by the way.
Wow, was it there with all the other ones?
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know. What in mind? I guess they're like, screw you, Damnation. You don't need any oil.
Ninja Penguin asked if they were going green. I thought that was kind of funny.
Mm. But yeah, I mean, it's kind of nice to see that you can get Gale shards and Cormont shards in the 120s. So I guess no time in the foreseeable future has now arrived because they said during the Halloween event, oh, they're not going to be available again in the foreseeable future. Did you find a 120 yet, Shane?
Not yet, and it's not even in the locator. I don't see any.
Yeah, whenever I tried to find it in the locator, it just had like a little spinning circle there or something. Everybody scan around your map, see if you can find one.
Yeah, I'm out there looking. 110.
That was the main thing I wanted to do while you guys were both here. And then if you want to like go back to bed or head off to work in RB's case, you can go ahead and do that.
Yeah.
Where's my stupid co-op targets, Kicks? I still got the little
This
spin.
stream brought to you by randomly scrolling around the map.
Yeah, right. Isn't this exciting so far, guys? Aren't you glad you showed up to watch this? Trying to. Well, I guess in the meantime, maybe I'll look at a couple Lobby targets for people.
That's probably a good idea, and we can keep on looking or whatever.
Yeah, keep on looking. So we'll take a look at a 41. Give you an idea what's in here. That's pretty much how I do my targets. I just kind of stack them up in the beginning and then just let them go.
Skillful driving.
Right? Use freaking razor tails. They're not meant for skillful driving.
Yeah.
They're gonna get up. They're gonna like get up close and personal and smash your face in kind of boats. So this is what mainly hunters and battleships, I guess. So yeah, hunters make or razor tails make extremely short work of those. Yeah, I completed a set, baby.
Wait.
Oh my gosh, I did take a minute damage though. What's the next? Level 60s, I think. Yeah, 61, 63, and 65. Take a quick look at a 63 right here. Still there to the 120 shot, huh, guys?
Nope, I'm still looking.
Damn.
That's why I can't really comment on anything you're looking at. I'm out here scouring the map.
So I guess the 60s is where you start to see the proto-nemis.
I wonder if they had a delay on bringing out them 120s.
Well, it looked like the lower level co-op one wasn't out yet either. The 90 whatever, the 95 I think it was or whatever.
Yeah. I'm just going to have a quick look on Discord and see if they've got anything to say.
If nobody else has mentioned it, say something. Maybe they'll see something and be like, yeah, we're working on it.
Yeah, that's why I thought it might be worth checking there.
Yeah. So that was a 63. What's this guy? That's an 81. We're not ready for him yet. We're doing our 60s first. Well, just
Yeah, there you go. I'm straight in and it says, what's the deal with the 120s? I'm watching someone do the red and they're not showing up.
wonder if it's somebody watching the stream complaining. That'd be kind of funny.
Could be. Looks like Corbin and Sally Sue are actually on, but there's no answer or anything yet.
Tell him I said, don't make me get on there.
Mm.
I'm over halfway through the sector now, and I ain't found one yet. So
Yeah, so they must be there in alpha somewhere because there's people talking about it.
I wonder if there's just a delay. Because, like, remember how the tier 8 targets last raid, it took a little while for them to start popping up?
Yeah, yeah.
Because I popped a crew and I was like, damn it. Level 61. I mean, the nice thing about the 60s is, you know, you don't have to worry about, like, the command interdictors and Nighthawks and all that crap in them. Hey, Ross. Do you want to jump on, Ross? I'll send you the link. Just say something there in YouTube if you want to jump on.
I was waiting for him to start talking. That's really fun. So there seems to be a bit of talk about the damage being pretty high. Bit about blitzing.
I'll recall my fleet real quick. I forgot the map repair after the last target, so I have 5 minutes and 4 seconds. Stupid freaking game.
We've got some gold offers on ships, build tokens.
I didn't even look at that.
No, it's just because I went back into my base and popped up.
Yeah, I'm about to go back into mine too, so we can take a look at those.
So we're up to 512 million on the leaderboard already. So
people buying their raid. Ross, is that you? Was that you buying your raid, Ross?
Not yet. Looks like it's all STS7.
Well, shocker there.
And others too, of course. But
I'd love to meet some of those guys in real life. I could probably like sell them dog turds for a whole bunch of money.
I'll sell you these raisins from rabbits.
All right. I could cover raisins.
They're gluten free.
Right?
I got some goat raisins I can sell you too. Yeah.
I think I still need to hit a 65 for this set.
Okay.
This is gonna suck, man. I made Shane stay up, and I made RB get up early, and now these 120s aren't even gonna frickin' spawn. They'll be cussing me all day.
Yeah, we'll get there.
All these specials have been going to coin deals. It's kind of
yeah. I mean, but honestly, I kind of like that.
Yeah, 500 coin for a single razor.
Well, I'm not saying I necessarily like the amount that they're asking. Well, I'm just saying I like that you can use coin that you've already bought, as opposed to I've already spent my weekly or monthly allowance on PP, and now I need to spend an extra $10 or $20 or whatever because they put something out there, you know.
Yeah.
So I'm just kind of doing all these lower targets to give everybody an idea of what they look like and what's going on in them.
Let's see what they look like. I'll sit here and watch you for a little bit. I'll go out and look again here in a minute.
It's strange how they've called the top targets bonus tier 8. Shouldn't they just be tier 8 and then you have the bonus targets after that?
You would think so, but this is Kickstarter.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I thought that would be that apparently 120, but no, it's not.
You get the bonus.
You get the bonus, yeah. Bonus on the bonus.
Or maybe you have to get shards of the bonus.
Yeah, you got to hit so many targets to get enough shards to go into the bonus target.
Quite honestly,
don't give them no ideas. Fuck.
Quite honestly, if that's the biggest problem we have this rate, is that game. I'm totally fucking fine with that.
That'd be good, wouldn't it?
I just realized my microphone was over in the drawer. I should probably get it out. There we go.
Yeah, you're reasonably clear though already.
I figured I still had half a sleep voice, so I was worse than normal. All right, let's go see an 81.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any of these targets.
You're checking in the locator too, yeah.
Yeah, both.
I'm sure somebody's watching and says, "Oh, Damnation has over 300 coins. He's a whale." No, 200 of that was from a ticket I had in that they never actually answered. They just said, "Oh, our queue is so freaking long. Here's 200 gold. Go away." Because anybody who's on the Bacon page knows, I actually posted my spending history the other day because that Muppet Steve Mullen was going off about, oh, me being a whale. And I'm like, yep, I'm a whale. Here's the whole $20 or $25 I've spent this year. Man, I'm a freaking whale. So it looks like 80 targets. I might want to start driving a little bit, maybe, just to stay on top of subs and whatnot. This, I think 81 is the 80s is where you first start have to worrying about the torpedoes and shit.
I found a 106 target.
Well, that doesn't help.
Well, so that's last?
Well, 106 is last raid.
Right, okay. That's what I was thinking, and then because I wasn't sure whether they were still going to do that or not.
Oh, so I took 9 minutes in the 81, so I'll go back to my base and split up for instant repair.
Okay, looks like they got the 106 and 104,
Mm.
and then I guess the 89 and 69.
Yeah, I found the blitz targets.
Yeah, they couldn't have the 102 or the 100s and the 102s out because, you know, we were doing them very efficiently last raid.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if this is supposed to be happening or I'm supposed to say this either, but the base part and Scourge Blockades are still out as well.
Oh, no, see, why'd you say that? They're going to turn that shit off.
I know. I know.
Way to go, RB. Way to go.
I know. I'm sure someone would have noticed, surely.
Nah, they don't ever peek in on a game.
They wait for George or I to post something on the pages, apparently. That's how they found out about the thing yesterday.
Yeah. Well, you know, as I said, I certainly can't be upset about a 5 new skull rank ships with limited specials and everything like that. You know,
Well,
if they don't get participation this time, I don't know how they can.
I mean, it amazes me how many people are still mad. Well, I didn't get the flag and I didn't get the tokens. I'm like, dude, generally in the past, they were like, oh, well, sorry about your luck if you didn't get shit, you know? I mean, they actually stepped up and, you know, they didn't give you the exact same thing, but they did give you a fair amount of stuff. So, I mean, fucking take the win, man, and just shut up.
Yeah. Like, to me, that's a complete win because there's been plenty of times when I've missed out on stuff like that because of the time delay, and it's like, yeah, I may not have got everything, but bloody hell. Just be happy.
Don't worry, be happy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, now that's going to be stuck in my head all freaking day.
Good job. I guess you can't get done for copyright though, because it's not the actual song. It's just bad singing.
Well, and I sing it so terribly they wouldn't even know what it was. Hey, Love Angel.
Yeah, I can't see. I might try refreshing again.
Still no freaking 120s, huh?
No, I just got out here and started looking again, and I'm not seeing any again yet.
All right, so 85 has subs in it. I generally just try to stay on top of the subs. That way they shoot a couple fewer torpedoes.
Yep, no 120s yet.
All right, come back here, sub. Uh-oh, got an airplane flying overhead.
Air raid.
I know, right? It's like, good God, they finally brought airplanes to battle pirates. No. Where are you, little mother trucker?
Let's see.
No, I'm not in 123. I'm in 23 because there is no 123 anymore. $85 did 10 minutes damage. Back to the base we go. I mean, I'm at over 2 million points already, just piddling around in these little baby targets. Still nothing yet, huh?
Nope.
Well, hey, I'm glad I made you guys stay up late and get out of bed really early, so you could help me do these co-op targets, right?
Sorry, I'm back again.
You're fine. We were just the only thing we talked about was the lack of co-op targets.
Yeah, I was going to say, who's more likely to answer in Discord? Oh, Chris is on.
Who else on there?
No, that's right. Chris is on.
Was he the only one?
No, but he's probably more.
Chris is not very likely to answer sometimes. He's a very busy guy.
Those golden doodles on there.
Yeah. Corbin and Saltwater and Sally Sue.
Saltwater probably answer you pretty quickly.
Okay.
Oh, I still need for this set an 83, I think. So yeah, it seems like everything so far that I've done, all the 40s, 60s, and 80s can be done for either map repair or in your base instant repair.
I hope I don't get any dropouts if we're in a bloody co-op target.
But why would you even say that out loud? Because you know now that you said that out loud, it's going to happen.
I know, right?
God, what a noob.
Well, it is 5 a.m. in the morning, so they're probably not expecting too many people to be interneting.
Well, if there's not many people interneting, then you shouldn't have a connection problem, I would think.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how it is over here anyway. I can always tell peak interneting hours because, like, I start lagging.
Yeah.
Because everybody in the, like, Sunday afternoons, oh my gosh, Sunday afternoons are terrible. It's like everybody and their brother is on the internet then. Everybody and their brother's cousin and their brother's cousin's uncle's mother. All right, little sub, come here. We're going to surface you and kill you. Because you're annoying. Chris might be at work, but actually still sleeping from the hangover from all the drinking he had to do last night to deal with that gift fiasco. I'd say he was actually being pretty cool last night. He wasn't angry about that I posted on the page, hey, everybody hurry up and log in and get your shit before they fix it. You know, he totally got it as a player and you know, running a page and stuff that's supposed to help people. That's all part of helping people, you know, is being like, hey, there's a screw up, take advantage of it.
Yeah. As I said, I can't be, you know,
so
can't be any critical of that of people getting, you know, whole fleets. It's pretty good.
Still no freaking 120s yet, huh?
Nope.
I guess I'll bite the bullet then and go hit the 2 big targets while we're waiting. I'm sure those are the 2 targets most people want to see anyway, but you know, like I want to try to give everybody a look at their respective targets that they're going to be hitting.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ross, I saw they didn't put out the video until the raid had actually like at the start time of the raid in Alpha is pretty much when they put out the video for the Eradicator. I'm like, oh, well, that's interesting timing. So I'll figure I'll do the first target with the Hellfire Heathens, and then I'm sure I'll pop a Grease Monkey after that. Because something tells me I'm not going to get away with come back in the base and split up and do instant repair. So which one is it, the 108 or the 110 that's the quote-unquote razor tail target?
I'm not sure which one's which in those 2.
I think historically it's been the higher level one has been the razor tail target, right?
Yeah, historically, yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
So I'll give the 110 a try first. Locator event. It probably takes me to the farthest away 110 possibly that it can find.
I've been having that issue with locator again.
Oh, well, actually, it only took me 35 seconds away. So even if it's not the closest one, I'm okay with that. So it's funny. Last night, and Shane can attest to this. I was playing on my alt for a while, and boy, not having R&D sucks, man. It takes you forever to get anywhere.
Yeah.
I was just like, my God. All right, here we go. The 110. Bring the pain. I wanted to try to wake up at least a little bit before I did the 110. What do we got in here? A lot of stuff. So I might come up here in the hidey hole for a minute and try to coax out some of the proto-nemies, get them down here in the middle so I can maybe take them out without triggering all the fleets. Oh, you stupid long-range torpedoes. Oh, no, I triggered a sub.
So it's going to be important to pick off all those little groups because imagine them all coming at you at once. You're going to take just a little bit of damage as they all come at you.
Well, no, apparently they must auto-trigger apparently by killing stuff. Yeah, I might have screwed myself by trying to have all this stuff up in the middle. These goddamn interdictors that take me forever to kill with rockets. So I'm just going to go down here and start triggering this. Wow, I'm like an eighth of the way dead already.
Mm. Yeah, I don't know if I'd recommend this strategy.
Well, historically, you had been able to pull out
Yes.
all the proto nemies without triggering anything else.
Yeah. It's not it's not a criticism, just an observation.
Yeah, whatever. I know you're criticizing me, you fucker. Do your own goddamn stream next time. Leave me alone.
Bless your heart.
Get this group.
Anyway, this is the whole point of all these streams to see what works and what doesn't, and
Oh yeah, I'll
learn the targets.
You can definitely learn what not to do by watching me. That's for damn sure.
Mm. And given that we haven't seen these targets at all, it's I always wonder what the deal is with all the stuff in the background. Is what it's. Is it just there as a filler?
It's there so the map doesn't get boring. Like, just looking at nothing but like the blue or black water or whatever. Because I actually asked about that one day.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
That's just kind of to break up the monotony of it.
Yeah.
I'm going to take out this last group. And then we'll get the 2 protos that I missed. I'm always scared of this smoke too. Like, I don't know if it actually does anything or not. It's not supposed to, but that doesn't mean that it doesn't. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, we certainly found that in. It wasn't the last raid; it was the one before that, wasn't it? Because
it was the first one. Yeah, Toxic swears to God he took a bunch of damage going through it.
Yeah. Because I know that was one of the little tricks that you could, half skirt through one of the P clouds to get over to another trigger point type thing. And
is anybody watching chat? Because I know I'm sure not.
Yep.
Is anybody asking anything or anything?
No, just things that confirmation that 110's the razor tail. Apparently the 120 is co-op and a beast, and it's taking longer looks like it's taking longer to surface the subs.
Oh, James, what are you saying? Or it's just I'm assuming you meant to type flag there, or is that lag? I can't tell. You're on my little screen way far away.
No, he means lag.
Okay. Because like from still being half asleep, that looked like an F there, and I was like, "Why are you typing that in my chat?" All right, so 2 hours and 11 minutes I took on that. With a grease monkey, it'd be like an hour. So I don't know.
Flag's getting most of the damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, he confirmed his lag.
Gotcha. Yeah, well, yeah. Now that I'm a little bit more awake and I open my eyes a little wider, I can see that was an L. So
yeah.
No, you're fine, dude. You're fine. You spelled it right. Just my sleepy eyes weren't seeing right. Yeah, actually, it does seem like it's taking a little bit longer to surface the subs, in my opinion. That's my fleet dock yet, or is it still at sea? I hate that. when that does that. It says it's docked, but then it's not docked, and yeah.
Yeah, that seems to be a bit of a strange one how that happens, because
Well, they've changed the driving patterns of subs again. Fuckers, I swear.
Still no 120s yet, huh?
Yep.
All right. Goodbye, Hellfire Heathens. Hello, Grease Monkey.
Hello, Grease Monkey, my old friend.
Well, you're here to heal my ships again.
Oh dear.
Well, I did a 104 and a 106, and I got 3 hours and 44 minutes worth of damage, and my flagship is almost dead from the 106.
Wow. So I used my first 1 hour repair token. So I guess I'll go hit the 108, which is supposed to be the bat rate target with my razors, and see how horribly wrong that goes.
It'd be interesting to Shane, to compare your bat raise to the Kixeye bat raise too.
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of interested to see that too, because since I already had a fleet of bat, pardon me, bat rays with the flag, I'm just gonna run that other bat ray fleet until it's dead, and then I'll scrap it. But yeah, I'm kind of interested to see what it does.
Well, I've already scrapped my fleet that they gave me. I did the test on 102s and stuff last night.
Oh, okay.
Right off the bat, it gets twice the damage that my fleet does in whatever targets I take it into.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, to be fair though, the twice the damage was what, 6 minutes compared to 3 minutes.
Yeah, but then I did on my old lady's file that she got the bat raise without the flag, and for hitting a 102, it was 15 minutes. It just keeps getting a little higher than double. I mean, I'm like 2 hours or 2 minutes and 40 seconds on a 102 with my fleet. That was like 6 minutes for that fleet that they gave me, and then like I said, 15 minutes without the flag. So it just kept like doubling, a little bit better than double every time. So
yeah, I managed to try an SSRB, but that was the only thing that I could try them out on.
Yeah.
Well, that proto-enemy's taking a beating before it dies. Oh, going down and triggering these is gonna suck. Try to see if I can skirt over this way and only get one pack and then draw it out. Kind of, yeah, kind of no.
I'm not seeing any more uranium and base part targets, so
way to go, RB.
Everyone. Sorry.
Way to go, RB. Fucking big mouth.
Yeah, well, someone's got to take the blame, I guess.
It's always one guy that's got to screw it up for everybody.
Yeah.
George, it was about 2 coins for the 110 with my razors with a grease monkey. I'm currently checking the 108. I did a bunch of little targets for people to look at for the first while of the stream. because we were hoping 120s would spawn so Shane could go to bed and RB could go to work. But that still hasn't happened yet. I don't know. It looks like it's probably going to take half of my fleet to do the 108.
Scrap them.
Yeah, they're still not in the locator neither.
So I got this one little group down here left to go. And I mean, my fleet too would not have all the bells and whistles on it. I don't have, you know, a bunch of Coromants and Gale Thors and all that shit. But I mean, it's a pretty solid standard fleet, not cutting edge, but a solid, you know.
Are you liking the spitter aspect of this better? Is it working?
God damn, I just got fucking nuked there.
No, that ain't no shit. Don't sit under the mortars.
What in the fuck? I got absolutely destroyed right there. So I'm probably not even going to be able to finish this entire target.
Look at all these torps coming out.
Yeah, sir. I just fucking I got annihilated there.
Yeah. Don't let the mortars pound on you.
Vaporized.
Dude, it wasn't even that, I don't think.
I'm
not sure because mortars have pounded on me before and I've never dropped like an idiot, right? Like drop like that before.
Yeah, I reckon you'll find it's the torps, not the mortars.
That or, I mean, there's a lot of cryo there too.
Yeah.
Being stuck in all that stuff. I mean, that's weakening you every second that you're in that stuff, that ice.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah, that was 9 coins right there with a grease monkey. Now, if Kix hadn't given me, you know, that 200 coins for my ticket earlier, I wouldn't have coined that, and that would have been, you know, 4.5 hours that I wouldn't have been doing anything.
Yep.
So yeah, I'll be having a conversation with them after I'm done this stream about the 108 for sure. Because that's just fucking ridiculous. Yeah. Nobody's gonna put up with that shit.
Well, no, I mean it's just going to mean that it's a lot of hitting down and a lot of seat time that people don't have.
When I'm done the stream, I want to actually go back and watch the replay and find out exactly what the hell happened there.
Yeah.
But that was crazy.
But look at the damage even just for finishing that off. So what was that? Two proto-nemies and an interdictor? That's crazy.
So yeah, even just finishing off those 3 boats was 15 minutes.
Yeah. But yeah, you could see all the you know, all the explosions behind your ship. So there's obviously
and that was that I was actually like talking while I was there because I'm like, oh, I only got this little group yet. I don't have to pay a whole lot of attention. So I was more talking to the stream than I was paying attention to what was going on. And I had to look up at my health bar and I was like, holy crap, what the hell happened?
Yeah. Well, there's no real answer from Discord yet, so.
But you said apparently they were hitting them in the alpha sector.
Yeah. Yeah, when I scrolled back up through the chat, there was a little bit of.
Well, I think I've just seen the first reap of targets on the map.
No, okay.
So maybe they'll come in the next reload here, you know.
Yeah, but I've been up for an hour and I haven't hit a target yet.
Well, we only been going for 40 minutes here on as far as the raid opened up for us. I mean, well, shit. That's quite a while. They were already hitting them in alpha sector and we're in beta here, and
well, we are in
we still
alpha.
ain't seen them.
Yeah, I don't know where they're at. Oh man, I was stupid. Why did I spend 9 coins? I should have used some of my tokens on that thing. But then I would have had to go back in my base and fucking chain an RB. Probably would have ninja'd my target. I don't trust them fuckers.
I was sure thinking about it. It did cross my mind.
I'm sure you were.
Just go yoink. Where'd it go? I guess it reaped. I don't know.
That's okay. I'm a patient pirate. I'd get my payback.
Revenge is a dish best served cold.
Helps if I actually hit the start repair button.
So what do we got over here? No, still nothing.
I'm wondering if the 108 is, well, guys, we had to give away a bunch of free fleets, so we're going to make this 108 stupid, crazy, insane damage to make up the money, all the money we just lost.
That'll justify the repair tokens. And they give us a 12-hour repair.
But they can't do it to justify the repair tokens because not everybody got those.
Oh.
Leaderboards over a billion now.
Cheese and crackers.
Yeah, but that's just somebody buying their raid.
That's in this world too. That's Sector 30.
But that's like buying the raid and more.
I mean, and that's why shit will never change, you know, because you got people doing that shit. Yeah, you know, people complain about it, but then they still throw money at it, you know.
Yeah. Well, I guess I may as well order some 60s while I'm just sitting here doing nothing.
So from the looks of it right now, based on what I just saw in that 108 and 110, I might just end up just doing 110s and say screw the bonus.
Well, that's not an effective rating going through that much repair.
No, not even a little bit. I mean, to go from taking an hour on the one to like, oh, my fleet just totally freaking died on the other one.
Yeah.
Oh, Wayne, you missed my Razor Tails getting absolutely freaking nuked in a 108. That's what you missed. So I'm actually gonna go try another 108 to see if that was a fluke. I'm an idiot who's a glutton for punishment. I think would probably be the more apt assessment there.
Well, it's a bit disappointing getting up at ridiculous o'clock for a co-op target that doesn't exist.
Yeah, sorry. I don't know why I'm apologizing. It's not like I knew it was going to happen.
Yeah. I was kind of curious about that too, but yeah.
I know you'll be blaming me whether it's my fault or not, so I figured I'll just say sorry. That's going to be all I hear on the Hangout all weekend long. Goddamn Damnation making me get up freaking an hour or two early and didn't have how many targets did. And I'll deal with it for the first day, and after that, I'll be like, shut your whining ass. You need to send you a freaking skirt in the mail.
Well, that's all right. If you're guaranteeing me 24 hours of complaining, I'm happy with that.
Yeah, you know, I won't have the patience for 24 hours.
I don't think there is any 100s and 102s this rate, is he?
No, there's not.
Okay. Yeah, they're not out yet, Patrick. They're not going to be coming out.
Yes, I'm aware that the 108 is a bat target, but we're supposed to be able to do these targets with either fleet.
Yes, with similar damage. Which is both fleets die in this target.
Yeah, right. I mean, that was literally their whole shtick that they sold this entire cycle on. That it didn't matter which fleet you chose.
Yeah. Don't forget to be banking your res too, or we could have a look at it to see if it auto banks.
I'm actually good on res at the moment, believe it or not. Oh, you fuckers trigger.
Don't worry, we're triggered all right.
I'm starting to lag. All right, I think this is about where I was at this point last time. And then this last little group just freaking blasted me out of the freaking water. So let's see what happens.
Oh, look, the sun's coming up. Isn't that nice?
Didn't even get to spend the night with the lady to watch the sunrise.
Those years are long past.
No fluffy clouds no more in the day, in the morning.
They're at that stage in their marriage where they have drive-by sex. They walk by each other in the hallway and say, fuck you.
Bite me.
Cannon Fodder's just said he tried 110 and insta died out of nowhere, so it does look like the damage is pretty bloody high.
I will later do this target with actual bat rays to see the difference in.
Yeah.
All right, so I didn't get insta-gibbed. We'll still have one boat left to kill, though. Watch this be the one that did it. So 2 hours for the 108 with a grease monkey that time. Which, in my assessment, is still not acceptable.
Yeah, well.
Anybody still looking for 120s?
Yeah. So I'm like, well,
I wasn't
yeah.
sure if you'd given up or start hitting your own stuff or what.
Oh, well, I am, but I'm looking around at the same time. I'm just autoing, 60s while I scour the map everywhere. And I keep on looking in the locator and the,
I'd still love to know what insta-gived me in that first 108.
Yeah.
Because that was just crazy.
Yeah.
I blinked and I was dead.
Yeah, see, they're not in the prize locator. They just don't exist.
No, it still just has that circle thing going.
Well, that was the getting to it from the prize.
Well, yeah, you go in the targets thing or whatever.
Yeah. But even in your command center and stuff like that, it's just.
Oh yeah, they're not even okay there. Yeah, it's still just a little refresh symbol going around in circles.
Yep, it's nothing.
Well, there you go, Love Angel. You should at least have gotten the fleet of bat rays that you can actually participate in the raid if you want to. I don't recommend hitting the 100s and the 108s there. That's for damn sure.
No.
Not with the fleet that they gave out. Come over here, you subs.
I was using them to auto the 60s, and I could do the 61 and the 65 with map prepare, but the 63 just took 9 minutes of damage. But that's without me looking, But it's going to take a lot of those sets to get to the decent prizes.
God damn, this shit just gets triggered automatically down at the bottom, apparently, after you get to a certain kill point, which is bullshit.
Bloody Shane Howe taking my targets, I don't know.
He's a dick.
Oh, bless your little heart.
Oh, bless my fist upside your head.
Go right ahead. You have a long arm if you don't reach my ass.
RB said he'll pay for my plane ticket if I YouTube it.
Okay, that's cool. Come on down here, because then you'd be in my land.
Oh, that's okay.
I reckon we'd get some views for that shit.
I live in a big state. They might not find you.
I might not find one of us.
Ooh. Fight.
That's why we were just talking last night about how with our very similar personalities, how it's astonishing that we don't get in a whole lot more serious arguments than what we do. I mean, don't get me wrong, we have our share, but I think just the way we are, we'd have a lot more than what we actually do.
Tell you, this scrolling the map's getting pretty old.
Come over here, subs. Pop up, you little son of a bitch.
Okay, now that's a crock of shit. I'm back to making like 3 circles to kill one freaking sub in a fucking 108. It's fucking stupid.
Yeah. Gotta love the last raid of the cycle.
And my fucking bat ray's almost dead. This is the only target I've hit. Man, they can take this shit and shove it up their ass. I swear.
And somehow during all this little oil rig survived. I'm not sure how that happened.
And that's the
why
thing.
is my target not dying? Oh, it's because the oil rig's not dead. That would be why. So yeah, hour and 17 minutes.
You know, these fleets are about as good as they can get. It's not like there's an awful lot more you can do to them. So it's legendary with limiteds on there.
That's the thing. That's how mine's rigged out.
Mm.
And I mean, I took 3 hours and 18 minutes on that target, and there's no way I'm doing another target with my flag.
Yeah.
It's that dead. It's just fucking ridiculous, man. And that's dry, no crew.
Yeah.
And that was supposed to be the bat ray target.
This should have been saying that your fleet is docked, but it not being docked is like starting to get really old.
Huh. We got no doubt. Oh, there we go. Oh, so it doesn't even seem like this time, you know, you'll be able to, you know, hit a bunch of one target, stack them, and then, you know, go with your other fleet to hit the other ones because there's so much damage that it's not really going to matter.
Yeah, my barrier fleet's like still not even fully armored, so I'm not even going to try using it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I could use the kicks one, I guess. And then after it dies, scrap it.
Well, I mean, we do have refit tokens, but still.
Some of us do.
Refit?
Some of us don't.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that's right, Shane. There's not really a lot more you can put on it, is there?
I mean, I'm running all Gathering Storms with the new big weapons on the flagship. I even put the critical special on the flagship. I mean, I've got 5 anti-torps, 10 Gale 4s across the fleet. And I mean, I'm still taking this much damage.
Yeah.
You can't get that fleet any topper than what it is.
Yeah. And that's the thing, if you started putting on more antis, you're going to lose all your firepower, so you're not going to gain any benefit there.
Yeah.
And just so you guys know, topper is proper Southern English. Just saying.
Yes. Yeah, it is.
Sorry for this brief pause in streaming, guys, but I am not going to spend a coin for 10 minutes. I'm going to let it tick for 5 minutes and then speed it up.
Maybe you could start some ranting message in the meantime.
I'm just going to go back over and look at the prize list again. So I'm at 24 million points at this point. Now I want to see if the oil showed up in my thing yet, because when I was scrolled down it earlier, it wasn't there. Yeah, I still don't see oil in mine, dude.
It should go, well, in mine it went missile defense 3 and then into the resources.
Yeah, I go from missile defense 1, and then I have energy, metal, and lithium, and no oil. I wonder if it's based on how much you have, maybe. I wouldn't think so, but
no, I'm full. Yeah, no, I'm full. I probably shouldn't have said that out loud either. Oh.
It's all the way down there at the bottom. Go all the way down under Garrison Battery and Phalanx 4.
Oh, I see it. Yeah, okay, gotcha. Yeah, it's way at the bottom. Why? That's stupid.
Well, like you said, probably because it's full. I mean, most of the time, what I've been noticing from these scoreboard or these prize boards, when you get something, it like drops it.
Yeah, it says owned. So yeah, it's because I'm full.
You got owned, man.
Yeah, we can do a sing along for 5 minutes if you want. I don't care. What song do you want to sing along? Actually, no, you don't want to. Dude, the 3 guys on this hangout do not want to do a sing along. Let me tell you.
I'm here for my good looks, not my singing.
And that's why you're never on camera.
That's right.
Have a face made for radio. I think there's I saw there was a corrosive scope in the shipyard now, but I didn't see where it was part of the prizes. So I wonder when that's going to be in the FM. I wonder, or something.
That's funny. I was only talking about that last night, wasn't I?
Yeah.
That's going to bring some interesting builds.
What? The CTC-03?
No. Corrosive scope.
What was weird, because like they had, hang on, I'll go and look, because they had like corrosive scope and concussive force, I think, were in there.
Okay.
But like not their opposite things, you know.
Well, that'll be the FM after.
Because I mean, obviously I can click on whatever hole and go and look, because it was in my unknown components. Where is it? Where were they? Yeah, corrosive scope, which does the the typical 9 plus up 9% range, down 9% or 15% damage. And then they had concussive force, but none, like there was no concussive scope or corrosive force. So I thought that was just kind of weird.
Well, I guess too we've got that Krampus event, so there might be something out of that as well.
Yeah, but I mean, but this kind of goes back to what we've always talked about. It's like release the same shit together. Don't like
Yeah.
give me the scope this month and then give me the force the next month. It's like, dude, release them together.
Yeah.
Not really giving them an option in that respect if you don't release them together.
No, Kevin, we're saying there's a new one. The Bacon event had all like the ballistic, the radioactive, the explosive, and the penetrative, but these are like two totally new ones.
Yeah. Well, like you said, if you don't give us the force when you give us the scope, you're really not giving us options here.
Yeah.
You're forcing this and we got to wait for that. There's like no sense in having to wait for that. They should, like you said, come out together.
Yeah. That's like, honestly, in my personal opinion, we should have had our first tier 8 defender hull this raid.
Yeah.
But what the fuck do I know? I only owned a game store for 14 years. I don't know shit. It's that whole balance, you know. Cuttlefish, no, the straight 100s and the one at straight 102s are not on the map. They've gotten rid of them. You got the, what is it, the 104, the 106, the 108, and the 110, I think is what we got.
Yeah, and the 104 and 106, they don't have a bonus. They're just 2.5 million each. And it's, I don't know.
Still no goddamn 120s.
Nope. I'm looking in different sectors. I'm looking at different towers. It's, yeah.
RB's going to be cussing me all day at work while he's trying not to fall asleep.
Hey, I'm going to work hard today. I promise.
Yeah, you work for the government. You ain't working hard today.
I'll be one of the few people that actually shows up on a Friday.
Right. I chuckle anytime somebody from the government says, "Hey, I worked hard today." I'm just like, "Yeah, okay." I moved a whole stack of papers from my inbox to my outbox.
No comment.
Let me guess. That's what you did yesterday.
I've done my week's worth of work. I did that on Monday between 1:15 and 1:30.
Oh, okay. That was the 15 minutes that you couldn't be on Battle Pirates at work.
Yeah, I just couldn't get in at all. It was like, oh man, I had to do something.
Man, 3 fucking command subs right off the get-go. Not a good party time.
I will say, just in case, for the record, though, that when I say things like this, I am actually joking. Just in case.
just in case one of my government officials.
Just in case.
I am the hardest working man in Australia.
No, that's toxic.
Yeah, he actually does like physical labor.
Yeah. I'm too old for that shit.
Which is funny because Toxic's older than you are.
Shh. That's how he keeps his Herculean physique.
Yeah. Well, between that and the midget bodybuilders rubbing him down with oil.
This is what happens when you don't get up early.
Way off topic with this stream. Let's get back to Battle Pirate.
Hashtag off topic.
We'll save that for. I swear to God, I am one day just going to stream one of our regular hangouts that we do when we're around on the weekend, just screwing around.
No.
Probably get more hits than they'd probably get more hits than any other Battle Pirate stream that's ever happened. Just because, like, wow, these people are crazy idiots. I could do a stream, I could do a whole stream on a tirade about Steve Mullen and what a muppet that guy is.
You just remember, it's not slander if it's true. Oops.
Exactly. My favorite, though, has to be when he said the crow's nest wasn't my page. It's like, wow, you really have no clue what you're talking about, do you?
Oh, well. Takes all types. What's the time? Ooh. I better hit some big targets so I can repair while I'm going and getting ready for work.
Work. Is that what you call it?
I go to a different place and get paid, so yes.
Oh, okay.
I really would have liked to have hit one of those co-op targets, though. Kind of irritating.
Yeah. Went over
Well, Cannon Fodder, you'll get a kick out of this one, RB. He says, he's great, really asks informative questions.
What is going on here?
So, hour and 25 minutes on that one.
Huh.
Oh, and then he did follow that up, though, with sorry, couldn't find my sarcasm font.
I got the sarcasm.
That's why many times, even on the stream, I will say insert sarcasm here.
Yes.
So, is there anything you guys in the chat want to see that I haven't done yet? I mean, I think I'm pretty much done almost all the targets at this point.
And insta-died.
Yeah, you got to see me get insta-gibs. Man, this is when sometimes I do wish there was two versions of Grease Monkeys. I wish there was a short version and a long version.
Oh,
I'm not saying get rid of the long version, Kicks. I'm not saying that. I know somehow you'll hear that out of what I said, but that is not what I am saying. I want to see also a shorter version that's like 30 minutes or something, so you can pop a Grease Monkey for 30 minutes and do targets. And then you also have the option of having the longer one if you really want to sit down and go for a while.
Yeah, what happened there? My fleet that I thought I launched, I didn't launch.
Well, yeah, I do know that, Kevin. That's why I made very, very clear that no, do not get rid of the long version. Do not get rid of the long version. I because there have been things I've said in the past, and they like only took what they wanted out of it. Like, no, 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 that's not what I meant. But I mean, like a 30-minute or a 45-minute Grease Monkey would be like a good one for like doing these live streams, because like 45 minutes is pretty much I can show pretty much every single target within 45 minutes.
Well, that, and it's a big commitment, because how many times have we all wasted, Grease Monkey time when, you put one on and something happens, the phone rings or, whatever.
Oh yeah, you're welcome for me streaming, Ross. I generally try to do it for raids and stuff. I should have went to Alpha, and RB and Shane even both said something, but it just wasn't clicking in my brain when they said it. Still no 120s, huh?
Nope.
That's ridiculous.
See what you mean by these fucking 110s, just everything coming at you.
Yeah.
There's nothing you can do about it. They actually start out moving. The big ships were already moving, and I set way back, and then all of a sudden here I've got subs coming in from the north, and then a fleet coming in from the south.
Yeah,
that's enough to do anything.
Yeah, that's what I noticed the very first one that I hit. And like, if you just go up and try to take the subs out first, whenever you kill a certain amount of groups from that top group, it triggers the bottom ones.
Okay, well, I just lost my flagship, and I'm not even halfway through this target. They can take this shit and shove it straight up their fucking ass. I swear, man, this is fucking a crock. Can't even finish a target.
Yeah, when they said that minimum blitz cost was 9,
I've got
it was
5 fucking subs out there on me. Fuck that.
I mean, the one thing is, they from the very beginning have said this as far as it doesn't matter what fleet when you chose, you're going to be able to succeed. And in the very first raid, yes, I agreed with that. But the disparity between the two fleets and their respective targets has just diverged so much at each progressive raid that we're back at a point now, in my opinion, where it was a big crock.
Well, if they think I'm doing 9.5 hours repair twice for 110, they're fucking stupid. I'm sorry, but that's fucking just stupid.
Okay, occasional F-bombs, okay, but let's not drop on every other word. Let's try to get away from that a little bit. I understand you're angry and frustrated.
Let's just say the damage is too high. All right, so it didn't matter if you drove to another part of the map or anything. So it's all
they surround you.
How much? Yeah,
that's a horde swarm right there. I had like 6 subs on me at one time, along with all the big Nemesis ships and the interdictors and the other, whatever the hell that other bigger ship is in there.
Well, I mean, Dr. Death, you could do 95s with no crew for 4 coins, and that's cool, but that's just going to make a long ass raid.
Well, how many points is that?
4.5 million, he said.
Okay. Yeah, I guess it's an option anyway.
Well, I mean, the option that would make more sense is to have them decrease the damage in the top level targets.
Yeah.
Which, as soon as I'm done the stream, I will definitely be lobbying for that.
Well, lobby for it in like 10 hours. So when I get home, I'll be able to do things.
Sorry, not everything's about you.
Oh,
I know that's gonna break your heart.
my mum tells me I'm special.
I think she meant like Little Red Wagon and Foam Helmet Special. I think.
That's just mean spirited.
It's a good thing I have a lot of grease monkeys because I'm kind of wasting some of this one by letting time tick away. I just have a problem spending a coin for 20 minutes instead of 30 minutes. I'm cheap.
I guess we're going to have to find a cheap way to do this because it's certainly not going to happen at this damage ratio.
Well, and the scary part is we're at what is typically the lower end of the damage spectrum. You know, because generally within about 8 to 10 hours after we start is when they start cranking the damage.
That's right. Yeah, that's what. Well, I mean, I guess if they do that, they'll just get nobody playing. So maybe the smart strategy is to spend $200 and get 1.5 billion points.
No, at no point in time in my lifetime will that ever be the smart strategy. I mean, the targets seem to be paying out okay, Rez. Maybe I'm thinking. I don't know
because it's not bad.
I can't remember what I had when I started.
Yeah, no, it's not bad. There's certainly been a lot of raids where we've been a lot more resource hungry than this.
I do kind of agree with Vicky there in chat a little bit because I said that earlier too, like probably about 30 minutes ago or whatever. And like, I think damages might be a little high because they gave out so many fleets, and they're like, oh, we got to kind of recoup somewhere.
Yeah.
I could tell you guys on Discord exactly who to PM about the damage concerns, but he would like probably shoot me if I told everybody who there was actually responsible for that aspect of things.
Yeah, don't do that. Yeah, I thought I might have got a little bit of an answer out of Crystal Saltwater, but obviously not. But I'm a no one, so I don't expect too much.
I'm a no one too. I'm just a loudmouth no one. So they tend to pay a little bit more attention to me.
Squeaky wheel.
I'm the shrieking wheel.
That one wheel on the shopping cart.
The one that goes sideways when all the rest are going forward.
Yeah.
I will go out and hit another crew or target after this 5 minutes ticks away, guys. And just like I said, I'm trying to conserve my coin as much as possible.
Yeah, I didn't think whales did that sort of thing.
I'm not a whale. You can go see my post on Battle Pirates on Bacon where I responded to Steve Mullins' accusations that I was a whale and I coin everything, and I showed him the whole $25 I spent on the game this year.
Yeah, but we know that was Photoshop.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's why I had to cross out my expired credit card at the top because it was Photoshop. You're right.
Well, no, that proves that it was Photoshopped.
No, actually, that was the Windows snipping tool. Actually, has the thing there where you can do that.
Yeah, I know. Insert sarcasm.
Well, yeah, Misty. I would never out somebody's actual name on the forums as far as Kicks employees, because that's just rude in my opinion.
Not going to win you many friends doing that sort of thing.
I quite honestly, if I could, I would just change my Facebook name to Damnation-n-Hellfire. But I'm sure if I did it, somebody would report it, because nobody that plays this game doesn't have some enemies.
Well, I guess that's probably a few more minutes and I'm out of here. Yep, there goes my alarm.
So probably as soon as you leave, the 120s will show up.
Of course. Nothing like waking up to the Clash in the morning.
Well, there you go. I'd probably prefer like Pantera or something like that, but
No, I've got my other ones. But
Pantera or Ministry. Ministry would probably be good.
I've got a few rounds.
I was say that's the wake up, get your blood pumping kind of music.
Yeah.
Wake up to some Jesus Built My Hot Rod.
Yeah, I've got Ministry for ringtones, so I can't have that for an alarm. Got to be able to work out which one's which.
Man, they put on a good show. They put on a really good show.
Yeah. It's funny though, I had the I can't remember if it was I think it was one of the Ramones songs, and I had that as an alarm. No, I had that as my ringtone, and then like I'd hear the same song on the radio, and I'd be looking for my phone everywhere, going, "Oh, where's my phone?"
I think my favorite Ramones song was "I Want to Be Sedated."
Yeah.
Of course, my favorite band is Tool.
Yeah.
Oh, 33 more seconds and I can go hit a 108 and be angry.
Just coin it.
No. Yeah, here I go spending a coin for 23 seconds.
After I've been waiting for 5 minutes. Good strategy.
Just call me SDS7 with more money than brains.
Oh, it was all preps, mate. It's all preps.
Right.
All right. Well, on that note, I'm going to go and have a shower and stuff and get ready to go to sleep at work. So hopefully the damage comes down and you get some co-op targets while I'm away.
Yeah, Misty, they're supposed to make co-op targets, but guess what? We've been looking for them for an hour now and ain't seen any.
All right, I'll see you all later. Have fun.
All right, take it easy.
Yep.
Have a great hard-working day. I'm sorry. I said that out loud, didn't I?
You did. And yeah, do some lobbying on this damage.
Yeah.
It's too much. Much too much. Alrighty, catches.
Laters. See if I can get insta-gibbed in a 108 again. You still in here, Shane? Or did you just get really quiet because you were having Tourette's with your F bombs? Go away, missiles. Or torpedoes, rather. Move. Oh, that was a nice lag spike right there. And another 108 bites the dust.
No insta kill on that one.
No. Two hours and 1 minute damage.
And this was with the grease monkey, though, right?
Correct. Correct. And now my messages are going Harry Carey. All right, guys. Well, I'm probably going to call it with that target. Hopefully, it gave you kind of an idea of what you're going to be looking at for those of you who hadn't started already. I wish we could have showed you the co-op target, but I'll check one last time before I log.
I just checked out there and stuff. It's still not showing up nowhere.
That's crazy. I mean, damn. Why announce them? Why announce them if you're not actually going to put them out there?
Yeah.
But anyway. All right, guys. I'm out of here. Hopefully, like I said, man, excuse me. Hopefully, like I said, this gave you an idea of what you're going to be looking at and whatnot. So make sure you tune into the show tonight. We'll be going over all the prizes and we'll be talking about potential builds for the new boats for those of you who get them. And so hopefully we'll see you then. And we'll talk to you later. Thanks for coming. Bye.
Laters.
I got to find the right window with the right button now. There we go.